Hello, this is Brian Shannon from Alpha Trends Blogspot. It is Monday, June 11th, 2007, and we're going to take a look at some stocks for trading on Tuesday. Got shares of American Semiconductor up here, and I'm going to do what I did yesterday, which is not to give any specific recommendations as far as buy at this price, put your stop at that price, and here's our target. I'm going to start leaving that up to you guys until I get feedback that says, hey, we want it back the other way or whatever. Let me know what you like better. But here's the stock AMSC on the daily time frame. Weekly time frame, you can see it's been a big breakout here recently, and even on that monthly time frame. The nice thing about this stock is there's a huge short position in it, and these guys are clearly wrong. So we're looking at a 10-minute time frame. What I'd like to see is for the stock to pull back kind of close to this 5-day moving average down near about $19 or $16.60, and then to buy it on some strength. So maybe buy it on a move above 1675 after pulling back towards 1665, something like that. Probably not much reason to risk anything below today's low, and the upside looks, like it ought to test at least those recent highs. ADVENTRX Pharmaceuticals, ADVENTRX, I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyways, this stock, $2 stock. It does trade enough volume. Trades at least 500,000 shares a day in here. And it's starting to look like a little shoulder head, and it looks like we're down at the bottom of the right shoulder. Most people wait for the breakout. What I like to do is get a head start on those breakout guys so we still have a little bit of protection in case it breaks out and pulls back quickly. But looking at a weekly time frame, you can see that that trend line break would also set up this bigger inverted head and shoulders pattern on a weekly time frame as well. So the weekly time frame is starting to look bullish. The daily time frame is looking bullish. We've got that 10, 20, and 50-day moving average all heading higher. So on a short-term time frame, what I'd like to do is probably buy it on some strength above 276. Again, where you put your stop is up to you. I'll only put little suggestions, subliminal suggestions in like this. And upside, who knows? I mean, at least probably the height of this pattern, which would be 290 to 240. So looking at about 50 cents above there if it breaks out. So I think this stock has some very nice upside to it. Asia, ASIA, this stock has been holding up very strong above these weekly highs from earlier in the year, and you can see that it had a sharp pullback from there, but that resistance, old resistance here, is acting as support now. And on the monthly time frame, it looks like the stock still ought to continue higher to me. Looks like it's cleared all this area that had been that resistance, and could head up towards the $10, $11 level. On the daily time frame, we can see that resistance acting as support in here. Buyers look like they got control of it again today. I'd like to see it pull back to at least 890, 885, 890, and then buy on strength maybe above 895. Setting stops wherever you like. I think that 5-day moving average looks pretty reasonable to me. TXCC, this is TranSwitch. This is some kind of semiconductor play, but the stock broke past another inverted head and shoulders pattern. I don't look for these things; they're just popping up. But it broke out on real nice volume, low volume consolidation in here. So we've got a very bullish looking weekly. In the daily time frame, looks like maybe it's already moved a couple days, but I still think that it's low enough risk that you might want to consider this one for purchase. I do own a small position in it already. Electronic Arts, ERTS, this stock looks like it's been in trouble for a while. It just can't seem to rally. Looking at the daily time frame, it's rallied up here on light volume. Looks like it's running into trouble near that 10 and 20-day moving average. This might be a good one to keep a look on if we do get market weakness. I'm not making a market call here, but if we do see weakness, then this looks like it ought to continue lower, below 48.65 or so.